Hi guys, and welcome to tonight's stream. This is, wasn't quite expecting to be streaming now. Just seeing if I've started a bit early, whether this actually is going to work or not. Let me just see a second. This is working, brilliant. So, yes, tonight we're going to be trying Lanni Dragon. The reason being, this deck played in the meta for about 3 or 4 packs at the end of the first cycle, very start of the second cycle. Well, I kind of think it's back. I think we're about to get to a meta where aggressive kill is about to really take over again. I think Targaryen is part of the reason for this. We actually chat about it on the next podcast, which hopefully should be out tomorrow, as long as my editing goes well. Otherwise, it'll be Thursday. And yeah, I kind of just think it's in quite a good place. So I thought I'd give it a go. I've kind of edited some of the more traditional Lanni Dragons from back in the day, updated them for post Valor. And this is kind of what I have got. So obviously one of the big new introductions is Jagan Hagar, to really go hyper on the kill, because Miri's not enough by herself. He's only a one of, because I'm not sure he's that great, but thanks to Grey Halls, you can afford him. I've dropped the tiers, mainly because I think there's a few too many counters to it now, and just space more than anything else. But otherwise, yeah. Oh, and I think that made room for the bodyguards, which seem pretty important. But this is what we're going to try. The only thing looking at it, having sort of in hindsight after having made it, I do wonder I need a few more Illian Pains, because obviously Whacker Dragon is back, as Targar's back. But let's give it a spin and see what happens, shall we? So... And of course, I did forget to mention at the beginning, I welcome everyone. Thank you for joining tonight's stream. I'm, as always, Ben. Now, because it's Euros this week, potentially this is going to be the first of 5 streams. So obviously we've got tonight's stream. I might stream tomorrow, depends how my schedule works out. And if I'm streaming tomorrow, it's because I'm very conflicted about what I should take to Euros, and basically Barra is very exactly heard in my mind again. So I might just stream tomorrow to play Barra to hopefully lose horrendously. That way I won't want to play Barra at the weekend. I'm also getting a camera on Thursday to try live streaming with actual cards. So I'm going to do a test stream with that. And if that all goes well, then I'm taking my camera to Euros. And I've been told, potentially, we can live stream Euros. So that's 2 days, hence the extra day. Ooh, so Stark's not great because they can stop a lot of. They have a lot of tricks to stop. I think I've got to keep this hand. I get a good 4-card setup, get the Great Hall out. Next turn, to be able to whack out Tywin pretty easily. We'll see how this goes. So yes, yep, that's right, Matt. Lanni Dragon. We're talking about it on the podcast. I do think it's a thing. Got a nice dupe for Tywin. Jamie hasn't got a dupe, but that's fine because he's a one of in the deck anyway. So if he dies, I do not care that much. I think we start Noble because I'm pretty happy with the hand. Noble, okay, that's fine. Who's going to make go first? So he's got a fast Eddie, which is, yeah, he's pretty good. He's annoying. But yeah, Lanni Dragon, I'm giving it a go because I think it's back. I've had a few conversations with people and we all seem to think it's back. So yeah, and stuff like this with 2 Great Halls, getting Tywin out for one gold thanks to Noble Cause. Yeah. I haven't got Tower of the Hand in this build, Matt. I'm going to be honest. I do need to change that up. That is something which I think you're right. I think Tower of the Hand is a pretty good shout. Don't I sit on? Let's put the Powers of Pride. I think I'm done. I'm quite happy with this. But yeah, I think you're right. I think I need Tower of the Hand and potentially Harrenhal. Although obviously the counter for Harrenhal came out today. The counter for Harrenhal was shown today. Oh, okay, that's going to slow me down a bit. That's annoying. Not the end of the world though. What's he got? He's got an intrigue icon. Okay. Yeah, let's do a military. Let's just chuck him in a military. I don't really care on the first turn too much. If he wants to fully defend, he's more than welcome to. Okay, that's fine. Edmure can win the challenge. I think I'll do a Power of the Hound. Tywin, because if he lets it go unopposed, Tywin can defend anything he can do. So if he opposes it, I still win. He's let it go unopposed, is he? Yeah, okay. Nope, let's bring the hound back to hand. 2, 4, 6. And we are done. This yeah, we're done. Go on then. Play claim done. Oh, okay, we're not done. Forgot to play claim. 2, 4, 6, 7. So this is a military challenge. Okay. We'll defend with Tywin. I'm going to choose not to take Renowned. Hopefully that is an option on here. I don't want to take Renowned. I don't want to take Renowned. I don't want to take the Renowned. That doesn't appear to be an option. Do I need to select that? I'll have to have a look later. I will just treachery it because I'm going to lose a card anyway. Okay. So, do we first Snow of Winter at this point? Just remove the power manually. I'm going to be honest, I'm a bit rubbish. How do you do that? That was it. Okay, I will say that next time. Okay, so we've done the Ace Summons, and oh, I don't know which one. Which one's better? Let's go for Mirri Mass Murder because he is unlikely to. Oh, I haven't got Jig and Hagar. This is. Oh, we got to put to the sword. Oh dear. Oh dear God. This is. Yeah. So. Type. Yeah. Cool. Sorry. I understand that. I need to get something with all the commands written down. So let's get Mirri Mazda out for 2 gold. This is so wrong. I think we're done. We'll see who he does. We can always pop the hound in. Oh, this looks like Rob, I'm guessing. Oh, cat. Okay. Now there's a choice in this. Who do we put to the sword? Can't edit how use the manual commands. Okay. We've got Winterfell as well. That's fine. Because we've also got... he's got Winterfell. That's annoying. Because obviously you can stop one of the triggers. So we do a military for 12. He can defend for 12. If he doesn't defend with both characters, I can put someone to the sword. And if he fully defends that, he can't stop Miri. Cap. Yeah, you're probably right. Probably should be Cap. I was like killing Fast Eddie though. He's so good. Does not defend the challenge. Okay. Does not any defenders declare. Put to the sword. Cat. Apply claim. Okay, I'm going to let him use Edmure because I'm actually about to kill Edmure. Surely he's going to Winterfell at this point. He hasn't used Winterfell. That is crazy. Oop. Oh, has he used Winterfell? Oh, he's not Winterfell. Okay, cool. Okay. That's fine. Do we stand her? Do we stand her going for the power? I don't think we do we? I don't think I'm that worried. No, because I'm probably... I might still... Oh, yeah, it's now. Cool. So, no problem. So it doesn't do automatically. That's fine. No problem. So he's doing a massive military. He's got no gold left though. So select a card. Plans of Pride. I think I'm going to get rid of Ilan Pain. Huh? Using Pride to stand Tywin. Nope. Okay. So he's coming for 12. I can only defend for fully defend because just in case he's got any shenanigans. I don't think it's the only way he can put me to the sword, but better be safe than sorry. Wait, I just realised he can stand. He can stand Edmure if he wants to. Yes, he can. Okay, it's fine. They're all going to be dead next turn. You got my spare copy of Plaza Pride. Not an issue. Right. So do I think I rack up the pressure here with the Long Winter? No, stopping you from getting the draw. Okay, that's good. I'm going to go first. Let me do close call first. It's going to be for Cat. It'd be stupid not to be. Faction card. Okay, so we got here we go. So we got a milk. Let's put that on Fast Eddie. I think we then do this. And let's put out Jura to be on the safe side. Ah, Fat Cat's back out again. But that's a bit daft because that's really daft. Oh, he's got ice. Okay, so I've got to be careful. But so he's 9. He's 14. I can go in for 11. If I do all military, I wipe the board. Well, not wipe the board. He hasn't got a board. That's milk. That's ice. Yeah. And then, so I do all 3. I know it was a bit of a waste of Jeg and Hagar, but then I can stand Jeg and Hagar. Miri goes in for a challenge. Jeg and Hagar goes in for a challenge. I'm just going to do it. This seems daft not to. With a claim 2 plot, that seems a really bad move by him to put Cat out. I'm not miscounted that by 6, 11, 18. No. Am I running marched? I can't remember. I'm not. That's frustrating. So we assume here that, yeah, okay. So now we do intrigue. He needs 1 to feld, that's fine. So I take 2 cards from his hand, I'm pretty happy with that. Pass because, oh, he had a further north, okay. So select card, no. Stand character. There we go. Did it right this time. You have I have a winter plot. Oh god, yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake! Of course I did. I even realised that before even when I thought he. Annoying. Doesn't matter. So Jamie's gone. Let me do power. Of course, I've got a winter bloody plot. I'm being a dumbass. Thank you very much for pointing that out. Well, he's got to defend this anyway, hasn't he? Because otherwise he is dead. That's a good point. I can't believe I completely forgot about that. That was stupid. Thank you for pointing that out. We're done. Okay. And let's go confiscation, get rid of that ice. That's a completely. I should have killed him. He's doing wildfire. Okay. Confiscation, get rid of ice. And we will kill these 2, funnily enough. Oh no, well, I won't read it. It's characters you save here. No, we'll do that order just in case it makes a difference. Okay. So, going to put that out. Nil, nil, nil. Put the hound out. And then I'm going to save my money so I can play the hound again. Put the hound and Miri into the power challenge. What's we got? We've got a Rob. Okay. Oh, he's giving Rob Little Bird. Okay, that's annoying. Okay. That's very annoying. Well, we'll make him use it anyway, I guess. I don't know, he hasn't got ice now. So if I put... We'll do that. We'll do an intrigue challenge with Jeg and Hagar. Oh, he didn't play the For the North, by the way. He just discarded the For the North. It's not a card you see very often. Okay, he's fully defending. That's fine. Because now I'm going to win the power challenge, I think. Because he can... Yeah. So I'm fine with doing that. Okay. Power challenge with these two. Oh, he's going to Winterfell it, isn't he? He's just going to Winterfell it. Which is fine, because you win through power anyway. So this is kind of a win-win, I guess. He's not. Okay. No. Oh, did he know Winterfell? No, why is it not letting me Miri? For many action. Why was it not letting me use... This must be wrong. This won't let me use Miri when I put the Hound in. Probably should just get him to do it manually, but we'll leave it there. That's a bit weird. Okay, so I just let me win done. And 10. Oh, need to actually select a plot. I guess we're going to get a bit of a draw this time. Giving him lots of draw. Okay. Well, this one seems like a no-brainer. Let's get him out. Let's get that out, and let's say done and sit on 6 gold. Okay, we've got all the big Stark renowned characters now. But I'm about to make him sad. So we've got a Nightmares Winterfell. We're then going to put... do we put... Which one do we put into the intrigue? I think we put Miri into the intrigue. Oh, no, intrigue with Miri. Sure. We then standard character. Do the power with Miri. I'm not sure how I'm doing this right now. Okay. And then we do military with Jeg and Hagar. And we are done. And he's just passing Dom at this point. Okay. First no doesn't really hurt me, I guess. Stops him from pinging any chuds out. He can be the first player for once. Oh, we've got a treachery and stealth. I think this is over now. Obviously, Jig and Hagar is now a bit useless, but oh, another big character. Oh, come on. Oh well. Let's put Syria out, and we are done. Syria for 1 gold. He has finished his challenges. Okay. So we're going to give another character military icon stealth. We're going to get it to Mary. We're going to do an intrigue. We're going to stealth past Rob. Oh yeah, I've got treachery. Rob has chosen. He's nil Winterfell. Do I want his treachery on Winterfell? Yes, I do. Because this way, yes, he's gonna use Jordan Reed or whatever his name is to save himself. No, Mary. Read. Winterfell, so kill. Rob, please. Yeah, the 2 holes and wire in high tone. Yeah, it was a good start. Can make sure I get his name right. Jury it if you like. Jury. That's a good game anyway. Okay, cool. Good game. Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks for the game. So there we go. That worked pretty well. Thank you, Ryan. I did have a winter plot again. And I even again played that because it was a winter plot. Oh, yeah. And the thing is, I'm playing lots of Stark at the moment, so I should probably know that. Okay, he's not said anything, so good luck. Have fun. I'm going to assume by not saying anything, he's okay with me streaming. What have we got? Ooh, okay. Martell Kraken. Interesting. Yeah, seems a pretty good... I think I'll keep this. Yeah. Thanks, man. Okay, he was cool with me streaming. That's fine. Always like to check. But say, guys, yeah, if you're just joining us, thanks for joining. I'm having a go with Lanni Dragon because I don't think it's just me. A few people seem to think that they are back, baby. I think that Great Hall is making a big impact on that. I guess if in doubt, go for that. And so yeah, this is an impromptu stream. This is Euros week, so it's a bit of a celebration. So potentially, if everything goes well, this is the first of 5 streams this week. 5, yeah, big number, I know. So got this one, which is kind of the one I said I'd do. Oh, we got Long Summer Feast. Okay, so we'll let him go first. So we got this one. We have tomorrow. I'm potentially going to be trying Barra because I am having lots of issues with what I should take to Euros. I was really set with the Stark deck, and now I'm starting to question myself. So I'm going to try and get Barra out of my system, so to speak. So hopefully I'm going to lose horribly tomorrow and be committed to Stark. Okay, that's created a few issues. And an Attainted. Okay. So I was going to milk Nymeria. Now I might not be able to. Might have to milk her. Anyway, we'll see. So yeah, so that's that. And I'm getting a camera on Thursday. And we're going to try a little stream of that where myself and Dave will be practicing. I'm running him through a bit of a gauntlet. And if that all goes well, I'm going to take my camera to Euros and live stream Euros. So again, hopefully... do I do Nymeria anyway? So I think I've got to do Nymeria, haven't I? Because otherwise he's just going to take any intrigue icon I take off. He's just going to yeah, he's just going to. So I need to make sure I've got enough money for Widow's Wail so I can try and win the intrigue. Actually, fans of your stream, but not watching anything. Oh, thanks, man. I got a bit of a fan here. So yeah, so all being well, that'll be the first. This will be the first of 5. So I think I'm going to put the Hound out, put Draw out, and then Draw is hopefully going to be able to defend the intrigue with Widow's Wail. Didn't use Great Hall. Stupid me. Never mind. Could have said needed to go. I'm not that fussed. Okay. He isn't going to take an icon off me, but I don't really care at that point. If he goes all in on this. You don't see Titan very much anymore, do you? She kind of dropped off a bit. So... but yeah. I'm doing a military first. Okay. He's camped the military. Okay. Power challenge. Interesting. If he's doing it with Calliot, I let that go on a pose and I draw a card. And he's cancelled that. There we go. Got an intrigue. Okay. So we got Tyrion, gain some money. Right. Oh, completely missed the fact he had Gaston. Right. Do I think he's got any shenanigans here to win this? I'm going to go with he doesn't. the Hound's going to do a lot of work here because he's going to, because I don't care if Gaston Grey bounces him until I see a treachery. I've got to kind of be careful. I'll play around Gaston Grey, especially with great cards like his Viper's Eyes, which he could impact. So we just let this go unopposed. Yeah, we just let this go unopposed, and I draw a card. I'm more than happy to let him gain some power, and then the Hound will come in and get it back. Seems like a win-win to me. What have we drawn? Rose Road. Never mind. He's doing the military. Now I'm probably going to have to defend that. Or if I don't, I have to keep the Hound. I can't do a challenge with the Hound. Reserve 7. No, he's countered the military, okay. So I'm just going to do a power challenge. His Viper's Eyes. Do I want to do the power challenge? If he's got his Viper's Eyes, he's got his Viper's Eyes. That's fine. I've got a lot of good cards in hand. He can... Okay, clearly he didn't. Or did he? Like that? No? Okay, and we're done. I'll just take Dom. I'm not worried about the military because I don't want him to ping a card from my hand. So I'm assuming he's going to probably play Confiscation next. Because obviously he's going to want Nymeria to be working. So I think do I summons? Yeah, I think I summons at this point. Yep. Thought so. So what we got? We got the Ramshurst Raiders, another Tyrion. Could do the Mountain. Can I get him out? I can. No, I can't get him out. That'd be. That's not particularly great, is it? Kind of glad I'm shuffling this. Let's go Rattle Shirts, because I'm first player as well, aren't I? Yeah, so I can trigger Rattle Shirts before he can Gaston Grey them. Oh, I've got Tywin now as well, so martial cards. Okay, so I'm going to put dupe on Jura, just because it's a cheap bit of claim. Do put the Rattle Shirts out and then we're done. I'm not 100% convinced that was the best play, but I think that's kind of what we need to do at this point. Oh, I forgot to put the Rose Red out. Ah, shit. Wait, sorry. Sorry, wait. Do you mind? Forgot. Oh, good. Okay, it's cool. He's cool with it. Thanks. Cool. Done. Yeah, got the bloody Rose Road. Numpty. Okay. So I think this might need counting coppers. I've not put that in this version, have I? I've got another version where I have got counting coppers, and I think that might be a better call over summons. I'm not 100% sure. That summons there probably was better just to get the deck shuffled, but what's he going to... So, no, we've not seen any Kraken stuff yet, have we? Assumably that's mostly there for, what was it? Iron Mines. But we could potentially see some Captain's Daughters as well. That was a fairly popular build at one point, wasn't it? Kind of don't want to do the military here, but I kind of also feel I need to try and get rid of that attainted. That's potentially going to stop me from doing the military. Oh no, I can do the military both, can't I? Oh, what's he going to take? So he's taking their military. Okay, fair enough. That is annoying. Now you can do a military for 6, so I can defend to make it strength 4. So I can still defend potentially. I kind of need to be dumb enough to do the intrigue first. No, because that won't actually help me, will it? No, okay, never mind. Okay. This is a tough situation. I'm not going to do any challenges now. I'm going to let him go first. This is a bit of a tougher matchup. So yeah, he's doing the military first, makes sense. Yeah, don't do any military if you just block it with the daughter. Don't. Yeah, when I could do the military, the rattle shirts to try and get the attainted off of Tyrion, I thought it was worth it. But now it definitely isn't worth it. Oh, okay. Oh, no, this is not good. Forgot she had a military icon, so he's doing a military for 9. So he's going to get... he is going to get the intrigue off no matter what I do now. Okay, that's a pain. But there's nothing I can really do about it. So let's go. Let it go. He'll take a dupe off Tyrion. It's a pain in the backside, but I probably should have defended with them. That was stupid. Never mind. So he's going to nil Jorah now. Yeah, okay. So no treachery in hand, so there's nothing I can do with this. Yeah, for some reason I completely forgot Namir had a military icon. So, yeah, we'll take some money. No, always like money. Oh, okay, on the Ratshot's Raiders. Okay, so I'm actually going to bounce in the burn men now, just in case he's running marched. Oh, bollocks. Okay, never mind then. Interesting you didn't go for Tyrion. This is making me think he's not running. He's not running Valor, because otherwise you're taking the dupe off Tyrion, wouldn't you? I'm not wrong to think that, am I? Right. I need a big turn here. First snow doesn't overly hurt me. Gives me 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, do we want to do that? It's going to be noble at this point, unfortunately. Oh dear, heads on spikes. This is not going to go well. I wanted to wait to see who. It's only because I wanted to wait to see who he put the Tears token on. So obviously, if he hadn't put it on the Radishek's Raiders, I probably wouldn't have jumped in the Burnmen. Who'd you get? You got Miri. Oof. Okay. So that's why I was thinking about the bouncing them in. He's saying that's a lucky pick. My hand is stacked. You were going to hit something. I think we're done at that point. Yeah, because I could be wrong, Jordan, but I'm not sure there's an action window between claim. It's good he didn't put... Yeah, the bodyguard was the one I was most worried about. Well, Tywin and the bodyguard. Amiri, I'm actually less fussed about than that. Because obviously Tywin makes the rest of the deck kind of work with the gold. Although obviously now that you've got... I should reduce... Forgot to reduce the bloody bodyguard with Ocean Road. So I'm not on it, guys. What we got? No military icon. Okay, and no intrigue icon. Okay, not seen a deck like this for a while. Okay, well, yeah. So it would have been a higher chance to hit Tywin if you'd ambushed. Yeah. Oh, okay, what's the name area? Sure. I need to find some more. I need to dig for some cards. I really need counting coppers in this deck. So he's taken a he's taken also Tywin has no icons. See, that's annoying actually, because I was actually thinking about. I was going to do a power challenge with Tywin, because I don't really care at that point if he Gastons him. I can't do any. I just can't do any challenges. I think I'm done again. I think I'll be wildfiring next turn. I guess I don't know. I need to find Nightmare's Treachery or Milk desperately. There's 8 in the deck, and I've seen 1. Doing the military first. So he's doing a military for 6. I could defend Jura, because I'm going to lose the intrigue anyway. And then he only wins by 2. Oh. Oh, it took Wildfire. That's first no. I think I need to first no next turn then. That's probably what I meant to say. Because Jura's got a dupe anyway. So he'll hang around. Or just want to confiscate, or do I just want to confiscate one of the attachments that's currently on me? Kind of feels like a waste because it's so bloody many. Any reactions? So he's got 6 for power. And it's funny, I have a video like this on the stream from UK Nationals, where what's his name? Kevin was playing against Miguel, and Miguel's Tywin had all 3 attachments on them. They got killed, and then all 3 attachments back to hand, and then he killed someone else, and yeah. So I'm assuming this one's going on Tywin. I could go on the Hound. That could be a mistake, actually, jumping the Hound in. Nope, going on Tywin. Okay. Well, at least it hangs around with the bodyguard. I can't hope he gets... Yeah, I was going to say, can't hope he gets wood as well, because Maester Illyria could be very useful in a second. Bodyguard? Am I going to save him? Yeah. Oh, he didn't do the power. So we can go first no here. Retaliation. Probably not the best time to play first no. That's why I got the dupes to deal with it. Okay, he's going to be loving that new location that was spoiled today. I put to the sword and I probably can't do anything with it. That's frustrating. Especially as Tyeen's got 2 dupes. Unless he... So he's gonna have... He's gonna have some more options now on what to take away icon-wise. I imagine he probably would still... oh, Tywin's got no military icon anyway, has he? Okay. So there's no way of getting it off because I can't get enough gold, even if I do an intrigue first. So let's have to line Illyrio to try and keep the board state. God, this is brutal. Forget, you don't see it for a while. You forget how hard these decks can be. Almost wish I waited a turn now to play it because I could have got the Could have got the reducer out, and then this retaliation wouldn't be doing too much damage, but at least I'm going to worry about that intimidate now. So make sure she marshals its enter play. It's enter play. Okay. So this is very similar to the the deck I saw at UK Nationals. Okay. And an imprisoned. Oh, bloody hell. So I have two options here. I either do the intrigue first. Oh, sorry, to lose a debuff. So I lose a debuff Tyrion. Any reactions? So Lyria's intrigue icon. So all my intrigue icons are gone. Oh no, I've still got one intrigue icon. Okay. But he can win the... I've got no military icons. Okay. So we're done. I don't think there's much I can do. I think he's just hit critical mass now on the icons. Because the thing is, I can't put Tyrion, even though Tyrion's got an icon, even though he's got that off on him. I can't risk putting him in because he will bounce him and I'll lose both the dupes. I'm gonna lose him and another character anyway. Losing that Burnman was big. If I get 2 gold though, I can at least bring the Hound in, but I can't do an intrigue really. I need to do an intrigue. Actually, no, I need to do an intrigue, don't I? So I can bring the Hound in to block his military. Except the bastard daughter, so except the captain's daughter, going to put him to the top of my deck. I hadn't thought about that. Okay, yeah, he's really got me. He's got me by the nudges now. Tyrion's going to die to the intrigue. Yeah, I really shouldn't be doing this. This was a mistake. Oh, Tyrion's going to die anyway, because he had strength 7 on the intrigue. There's nothing I can do about that. I could see now I got rid of the rattle shirts. That was the right choice. So I imagine he's going to Gaston him. He's not Gastoning him. Okay. Well, in that case, I'm done. No, I'm trying to think. I'm boned either way. So he does the military now. Why is this to be limit once per turn? No, it would be ridiculous if it wasn't. In all fairness, or once per phase, it would be ridiculous. Because unfortunately I have to stand before he does intimidate. So no matter what I did there, I was going to lose the. I'm going to lose Tywin either way here, because I can't defend the intrigue. Do I bounce the Hound in just to make him use the captain's daughter? Let's try it. Yep, cool. Okay. So no defenders. Now the question here is, do I lose Tywin? Because I could lose Tywin. I'm going to lose Tywin anyway. If I lose Tywin now, I could at least stand Jorah and defend the intrigue. I think it's the right move, even if it seems awful. Sure. So one thing hasn't changed. This deck still gets screwed over by the deck still gets screwed over by Martell. Unfortunately, now he's going to just whack all those icon attachments out again. He's going to discard one of the, well, he's going to discard a card, but he's just going to spawn them out again. Lost Jorah as well, because obviously that was his third win. But we do live to fight another day. I don't want to do it, but I think I've got to do that. Oh, yeah, this is not going well. So he's got rid of an imprisoned. Okay. We know we've got the Hound coming in next. I've got to hope the other card is good. Thing is, he can even play Valor now, and all he really loses is Nymeria, because Victarion can save himself. So there's two confinements in there, so that's interesting. He's playing trading. Okay, well, let's let him go first. That's interesting. Ooh, okay, a milk. I need to really think about that. Yeah, here they come. Here come all the attachments. He's sitting on 7 gold. Interesting. Do I jump? So if I need the maths here now. So if I jump the Hound in now, I puts me down to 6 gold. He doesn't intrigue. I get to. Yeah, I think I need to put the Hound in down now. No, 5 gold. Sorry, he doesn't intrigue. Yeah, I think that works. So we fully defend this. Oh, you're freaking kidding me. I was just thinking, yeah, I should have seen that coming with Hotel. Need to know put to the sword as well. Okay. So he'll nil. Yep. So we'll see what he does here. If he goes in with both of them for the intrigue, then I think I stand the Hound, because then I can do a power challenge of him and get him out of there. I'll lose the put to the sword, but I'm honest, the put to the sword's not that great at the moment, because if he only goes in for one for the intrigue, okay, he's doing both. That's fine. We'll just let this go. If he puts it on the Hound, then I'll just stand him up, get him out of there anyway, and we'll use the token. He probably should put it on Tyrion. If he puts it on Tyrion, probably makes it, and say, can probably assume he is running Valor. He's almost won the game at the moment anyway. Oh, he's got Tears as well. Okay. Okay. Shame you can't do an intrigue, because then I get that. I could then use the Hound. Oh no, I can't use Hound twice anyway, because can I? Because so let's do power with Tyrion, stealthing you for what it's worth. Come on, gassing him. Do it. Not that he's going to. Okay, let's do military with the Hound. Assume you're just going to take a dupe off Tyrion. No, because I can't randomly discard a card. Now the question is, do I jump the Hound back in to win Dominance? Dominance is a tie at the moment. Or do I risk the fact he's running March or Valor? Go done. He's now running another Heads on Spikes this game. But it's pretty much game anyway. Oh, Winter Festival. Okay. So he's probably got it at the end of this turn. Oh, yeah, I say, why do you win shoes? Oh, because he's got a King's Road, that'd be why. Oh, God, what a draw up. What a draw up. what a draw up. Yeah. Oh well. Let me know, guys. I don't think there's anything I did massively wrong there. Oh, he's not playing cards. Okay. So let's do military. At least I can play the Hound like 1,000,000 times. I was going to check, did he mean not to play any cards? It doesn't really affect me, I'll happily... Okay, yes, unfortunately. Okay. Okay. So he's not defending the challenge. Okay. So he can't... I don't know what he get. No, we'll bring the Hound back to hand. Apply claim. So he's going to take the dupe off Tain, I would imagine. Oh, okay. Was not expecting that. So I think now, do I do a power with him? No, I need to win the power. How do I cancel? No, actually no, let's do power of him. We'll stealth Tain. Just no, meant stealth. Never mind. Oop. Throwing the control down. Meant stealth Victarion. That was a mistake. Should have put the Hound back in as well, because then just put it back in. So yeah, that was a mistake. So I need to get his power total down. Because he would have to fully defend with Tain and Calliot. Now, sure, Calliot would have removed an icon, but obviously with Tain, okay. No, Tain's going to kill someone this turn. There's nothing I can do about that. This game's taken a while. The first game was really quick. Moves the power icon for Mr. Lou. Okay, interesting. I thought you were going for the intrigue. Okay, so we're up to 10 power, so slow them down a bit. I'm now going to pass. Do I do the intrigue? No, I pass the intrigue. And I can always stand him, can't I? No, let's not get greedy. We're done. Because no matter what Victarion does, I can now defend with the Hound. I hope he's not playing Ghost for Harrenhal, because when he brings Nymeria back to life, and I bring a Targaryen loyalist, I'm not going to be particularly happy. Probably should just stand Tyrion now to make sure I win Dom, because he's got 8, 17. I've got 1, 9. That'd be 7 then. I'd have 18 as well. Not win Dom, not lose Dom. But we'll see. No, he's going for the challenge. Okay, made the right choice. He's going all in on the power. Okay, so he's going in for 8. So any reactions yet? Let's bring the Hound in. Let's pay. Who do I defend with? So I defend with the. Oh, what the deuce? He's got no power icon. Ah, bum. Sorry. Okay. Select defenders. Oh, not too bad, thanks, Jess. Just remembering how much of a pain icon removing is from Martell. Okay, so I've got 5, 6, 7, 8. No, he's going to win Dom now. So he's going to get up to 13 power, but there's just nothing I can really do about that, unfortunately. I think I made the right plays there to keep this as close as possible. Man, this has been a tough game. Really had to. So I'm expecting some sort of reset. I've not seen one yet. He must be thinking about Valor. He must be Valor. But I don't know why he wouldn't have Valor already. Let's see if we don't get. Yeah, Night's Watch. It's Wildfire. Okay. Yeah, you are right. Night's Watch has definitely dropped off a bit, but there's still some really good Night's Watch decks out there. So I'm not 100% sure it's as good that great. You know, you're kind of risking it, but saying that, all I seem to see is Targ. 2 dead characters. Oh, no, Jorah's not dead. He was sacrificed. Okay. That's not quite a disaster. So he's fine, he's the King's Road. Okay. That's gonna be annoying. Here comes all the stealth. Okay. Yeah, Miri's definitely dead. Yeah, she died to the heads on spikes, didn't she? So we do that. No. We do that for Jorah, the Explorer. Do I actually bring the Hound out now? Because Nosey's just going to get stealthed, gives me a card to defend with. Done. Okay. Bloody hell. No idea what to play next. I assume probably summons, actually. Try and find someone useful. I can't believe all these attachments haven't come back out again, though. So we've got intrigue for 3. And if I defend it, he's going to give someone stealth. But the intrigue's already out of the way, so any reactions done. Let's defend with him. Where do you Neil the reducer? Yeah, I was just for gold. I just thought, just to make sure I had enough gold to play out all of the the hound as much as possible. You're probably right. Looking at now, I'm gonna and also for the stand. Whereas now, if I had you not used him, I'd have 6 gold, which would be enough. You're right. I shouldn't have knelt him. That was stupid. But it's one of these things. It sounds bad, but it's one of the things I don't want to be sitting here for ages and ages and ages, trying to think about the moves, because I don't know if that makes the best TV. But at the same time, I think I probably should do that, because as you make really daft plays. So Victorians gain stealth. Don't want any reactions. No. So that gives me an extra power now. Haha. God, this is a tough game. I still think I can possibly draw this back, but I'm not 100% sure how. Because I play summons next turn. I think he's just got too much. He's got too much stealth on the board to make that character worthwhile. Because I'm going to go. Because he'll go first, I would assume. Let's see if I can make it go another turn. But I think he's going to struggle to, even if he wins a power challenge, it's not going to be unopposed because the hound will come out. At which point, he'll only get to 14 power. I've got 2 gold to stand the intrigue in case he does that. I don't think he's going to win this turn. Could be wrong. Wouldn't be the first time. And now Jura the Explorer has gained another power. Wish I'd seen a few more of my denial cards. I mean, I can't complain too much. I have seen 2 milks, but no treacheries, which have been incredibly useful in this game. No nightmares, which have been really useful in this game. Fortunately, I have seen the hound, and obviously the hound can just keep jumping into challenges because I don't care about Gaston Grey at that point. Okay. He will be free. There will be 3 he needs. Okay, Gerald, if you do prefer that, I will start taking my time. It's something I need to learn. I do play way too fast, even in real life, and it has caused me a few issues before. So, yeah, that's something I will definitely look to do from now on. Now, if he comes... Okay, he was going to do a military challenge. Now, I'm tempted here, if whatever he does, I might actually discard the card to keep the hound on the board. Because Miri is... Miri's dead. So I'm quite happy to discard a card to keep him on the board. I've got no way of bringing her back to life, which potentially is a mistake. Oh, okay, so he's done the power... That's quite clever. So he's done the power challenge with him, so he can take away an icon. But I'm not sure that's that good. What's he got left? He's got the military left. Okay. Any reactions? No. I think I defend this with Valyrio. Okay, let's take a think about this. So I defend this with Valyrio. I can bring the hound in to defend the military. He'll win by 1. He won't be able to nail anything out. And then I can stand the hound and do a power challenge with the hound winning that. So... Or do I defend with Tyrion? Because Tyrion's got stealth. And I'll be able to get an unopposed. Let's do that. I've looked at getting people onto the stream, and it's something I'm going to do. Oh, I know he's close to winning it. But I can stop the unopposed because I've got the hound in hand. So he's not going to get an unopposed military. So Jared, I've looked to get. I've looked. Ryan's talked about coming on. It's just a case of with the house move, my schedule's been a bit all over the place. So trying to get a guest on's been pretty hard. I really want to get Dan K on at some point because he'll do some crazy deck. We'll probably spend about 2 hours talking to each other during a game, which won't do particularly good TV. He's going to have stealth. Of course he is. Who's giving stealth to? Tane. Never mind. Okay, yeah, you're right. I forgot that he was going to give someone stealth. He's already done the intrigue, so he can't do an unopposed intrigue. He did the intrigue on the first challenge with Ilya. So it's just a military left. But I need to try and play my highest initiative plot next. Otherwise, I've lost probably on the next one. Yeah, it does. I do think he started trying to. I think he's overthinking this. I think he could, if he bull rushed it, I think he could have won this turn. So he's moved the power icon from Mace to Illyrio, but that's not really an issue. So the military's going to come in now. You'd assume from both to try and win it. And the hound will oppose. Oh, he's not. Okay, so no more challenges. Right. So he can defend a power challenge for 10. So I can do a power challenge for more than 10. No, for 10, because he's no longer a power icon. So we could put him in. You spend 2 gold to stand him. They've both got stealth, haven't they? From yeah, okay. Then we do power with these two. For 10, he can defend for 10. So that put me up to 12 power. Yeah, I probably would have done that with her as well, just done the unopposed intrigue. He was trying to give everyone stealth. I think he's worried about my 2-claim plot more than trying to win the game. Because this is going to be a swing now. He should win Dom, because he'll defend with 1 character. But I'll be on 12 power, he'll be on 11. Yeah, I agree, Jess. I think he's trying not to lose rather than trying to win. And it feels like, he did say he watched the stream, and I watched it back. I think he might agree with that. And there's sometimes there's situations where you do get like this, where you go, I don't want to make a mistake and lose the game. But I'm now going to take a lead, even though I've been playing on the back foot. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to bring the hound back. I don't want him to know what the other card is. He's going to use Gaston Grey. Okay. That's fine by me. I've got the economy to play this all out again. And I'm done. So what plot do I play next? I think we maybe go look to draw a card. I need a high initiative. But then they're saying that actually no, that's fine, because if he goes first, what he'll probably be inclined to do, try and see the game out. If he tries to go first, then Tyrion will have all his icons. so I can oppose the stealth. So yeah, it's probably actually... I probably should just try and draw some cards, get some high gold. I've got have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, maybe 12, 13, depending what I draw into. He might have also been worried... Oh no, I say... Oh, he's played heads on spikes. Oh, killed Miri again. Ooh, so he's going first. Sirio. Okay, I need to really think about it now. So Sirio, he gives me stealth. That could win me the game. Yeah, true. Okay. So that might be why he was playing so defensively, because he thought if he could win, if he could get to 13 power at the end of last turn, then he would just win. Yeah, so Miri is super dead. Oh, poor Miri. I say poor. And he's got another Gaston. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. Right, so I have 12, 13, 14, 15. 12 I get 12 from. I've got 7, 8, 9, 10. So I can get both of them out. I could get the mountain up. I don't think the mountain's needed at this point. I think we just do this and this. And then I need to give stealth. So I've got stealth on... I've got stealth on all 3 icons, actually. I might not be in that bit of... I might just be able to let him see what he wants to do. Do I want to give stealth to anyone at this... military and stealth to this point to anyone? I think... Hang on. Second. I may have an action. So, I've now got to give... I think I've got to give someone at this point the military and stealth. So, Illyrio seems to be the one that makes the most sense. Now, I can't lose a power challenge. So, if he's sensible, he just goes in on a massive power challenge for 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I can only defend for 9. So, I've lost the game either way at that point. So, I might as well... I'm going to give it to... I'm going to give it to him. He's going to do a big military and win the game, power and win the game. If he doesn't do that, and he tries playing a bit cute again, then I think I can print his plan. Yeah, I've super lost this game. If I put the hound out, could I have still won? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15... Yeah, good game. Good game. Dang. Oh well. Oh well. Good game. That was a tough one. Thanks for not playing Mel. Do I have a rep for that? Turn, but that hits won you the game. Good it's pretty, that heads on spikes. I don't think my holding the money back with the hound would have helped, because he would have had he knew at that point he'd had to do a massive power challenge to win the game. But anyway, oh well. Thanks for the game. I knew you had to go. Yeah, yeah, it was a good call. That's safe, cool. Oh, well. Okay. Well, I'm going to do one more before I end the stream, because it's now 10 o'clock, and that game did go a little bit longer than the first one. That's fine. It was quite. I quite enjoyed that, because it was a real. I had to really think. But your name is. Look out. I do enjoy good close games like that. That was fun. Being too short of one power even with the hound. Yeah, I think especially as he had the event, the Prince's Plan. I think because of the Prince's Plan, it was. I think I'd basically lost either way. But obviously we didn't know he had the Prince's Plan. He hadn't shown any kind of inkling that he was playing stuff like the Prince's Plan. You know, there seemed to be no indication that he was going to. There seems to be no. He was playing around the what do you call it? The used plots kind of angle. What have we got here? Oh, okay. That could be. This could be fun. Well, we've got the super start. At which point does he just Valor? Let's find out. He does Valor. I think I got a pretty good hand to get back into it. Greyjoy Stag. I keep looking at that and thinking about doing it. And then next time I play Great Hall, I can get the mountain out. He's going to Mel and he's going to ruin my day. Oh, he doesn't have Mel. Interesting. Okay. Do I just go proper old school Lanni Dragon? Just play trading first turn with Tywin. Well, that'd be 12, 13, 14, 15 gold effectively, and just, you know, I think it's risky, but I'm feeling lucky. Let's see. If this all goes horribly wrong, you can all say so in the comments. Oh, Salvador. Oh god, there's so much. Okay. Oh, what plot is he going to play? I think he's going to play... Ooh, okay. Interesting. Calm. Was not expecting that for the opening plot. So I am first player. Let's see what he does for Calm. Going to be military, I'd imagine. Well, it could be intrigue, actually. I'm Lanni. He has chosen intrigue. Okay. This is just, I'm just going to go balls to the walls. I need some sort of recursion plot. I want to keep 2 gold in hand, so I can jump them in. Done. I'm just going to get Valor next turn. I'm going to be very sad when he Valors, but yeah, I think Ghost of Harrenhal probably needs to go in here. What would I drop for Ghost of Harrenhal? So I think Summons might need to become Counting Coppers. And maybe Noble Cause becomes Ghost of Harrenhal. Give that a go next time I play it. Well, let's say that I really want to use that new Lanni attachment got spoiled today. Well, say spoiled today. Coming out the pack coming out in the pack's coming out Thursday. The what's it? Pay 1 gold. Something Dreams. Pay 1 gold. No, it's bestow. So it's bestow free. I think it's 1 gold to put on as well. Whenever they lose a whenever that character stands, you can draw 2 gold. Remove a gold to draw 2 cards. That's it. Getting that. What? Boo. Can't really complain, can I? What's he put on her? Well, you have more power on your faction card than your opponent. Attached card gets +2 to any round. Okay, interesting. Well, I'm done anyway. I'm not doing challenges. I'm not going to run into that. I would switch Time of Plenty for Close Call. Yeah, it's probably actually a better one. Time of Plenty for Close Call. I just find Time of Plenty is a card I just put into every deck these days. Not every deck, but you know, a lot of decks I just start with it. Gives you 1 less cold and the same draw. Yeah, it's conditional draw, but it's also can bring a character back to life. So like in that last game, I could have brought Miri back to life. That seems pretty good. So what happens here? He comes in for so that makes her strength 6, which means he could win a power challenge. No, yes, he can. Do I care that much? No. Yeah, I think you're right there. Yeah, next time it will be Close Call in for Time of Plenty. I think that's a far better option. Bloody Crescents. I can't even milk Mel now. And just the reason I always I pretty much always skip challenges in the first turn if I'm going first, unless I can get an advantage. Because I mean, what do? I military stealth past Salvador, yeah, and my time is Noble Trading, Summons, First Snow, Counting. Winds marched. Yeah, that's probably actually not that. But yeah, he'd have 2 power now if I'd done that. Well, he's going to get 2 power because Blimmin' Mel. Always the Burnmen. I didn't mind too much. I know I could have jumped them in, but I didn't mind losing the Burnmen too much there. So I was thinking, yeah, she's going to drop down strength, so I'm going to win Dom. So it's not that bad. Oh, need to select spots. So, I think we go for summons at this point. Try and find another beefy character, because then you can only nil one. So we've got Noble. I'm going to let him go first. Ooh, let's go with Jegan Hagar. Oh, and we've got a treachery. Also, I'm getting second. No. The issue here is I can't really keep any of these lords alive because I've just not seen the bodyguards or their dupes. But Jegan Hagar, again, Jegan Hagar's a one of. I don't overly care if he dies. But guys, just in case you are joining late, sorry, this is potentially the first of 5 streams for Euro week. So I'm probably, hopefully, going to be on tomorrow, fingers crossed, trying out my Barra deck, which I keep almost playing for Euros. I know they're not in a good place, but I just keep coming back to it. it's like I'm just like, so determined that they should be a thing. And I have spent so long playing them, so it kind of does feel like a deck that should work. So that's the second stream. Then hopefully on Thursday I've got a new camera turning up, and with this camera I can start doing live streams, as in the physical cards, because to get a GoPro to work for, which I use for recording games normally, to get a GoPro to work for streaming, it just involves a stupid amount of equipment. So I've ordered a camera for this specific role. If I nail the no, go ahead. Sure, man. So yeah, so that'll be Thursday night. My friend Dave's staying around. We're gonna do some. No problem. Sorry, the guy's asking. He's saying he miscalculated and asked if he could nail the. What is it? Nail the Iron Mind, which probably means he's got what's it? Seen in Flames. But yeah, so Dave's coming around and we're gonna do some deck testing. Oh, I know what I do. I'm gonna be a cheeky git here. So let's do that. Right, nil those two and Felicia is a nightmare. Yeah. So I've got I can't remember what the camera's called, but I've got a really good camera. My local shop actually uses it, so I've seen it in action. Does a good job. So we got that. So we're going to test it Thursday night. And as long as that goes swimmingly, and you'll see Dave, well, I'm putting Dave through the gauntlet. So we're going to build 7 decks, and he's going to try his Greyjoy deck, and we're just going to keep rolling, keep burning through the games, try and get him prepared for all the meta, all the decks that are in the meta. So that'll be Thursday. And then Friday, I hopefully will be streaming Euros day 1, and then Saturday hopefully be streaming Euros day 2. So do prepare, there should be lots of good gaming coming up. I'm just doing some maths here. So I'm going to do 0-0, put Jegan Hagar out, and we're going to go with Mel, of course. I'm tempted with Crescent. No. Let's do Crescent. Okay. Done. Right. Now here's what I'm thinking here. It's a bit of a short-term gain for long-term profit. I'm going to milk Melisandre. Action. And when he tries to get Crescent, if he tries to use Crescent, I'm going to treachery it. Yes. Okay. Treachery. Sorry. So now when he's seeing in flames my hand, he won't be kneeling anyone, and I get to murder someone in the face. Hopefully Mel. But yeah, so yeah, and so I looked at GoPro. I looked at Ivan. You're right, I looked it up on YouTube. How to go streaming a GoPro, because that's what I've got, and it does a really good job of what it does. It was so much equipment. It was like a couple of £100. I'm like, I don't want to pay a couple of £100, so I can buy a camera for a very, very good camera for about £70, which will stream a webcam, and it involves no setup work. So he's going to play Scene in Flames, resolve Scene in Flames, and reveal your hand to opponent. Yes. Knew that was coming. At least now we didn't get the kneel. I could have waited and knelt her then. Oh no, I couldn't have, because she would have just seen in flames the treachery. Oh, so he would have, easy. My opponent would have probably seen in flames the treachery. So that's why I thought it's better just to use it now, get her milked, potentially murder her this turn. Potentially. So you discarded the hound, okay. Do I want to give anyone stealth before we keep go? Yes. Let's give Sir Gregor stealth. So if he wants to get past, then he needs to put all 3 characters into the challenge. But taking it to streams. Yeah, it is. I think that's generally what everyone considers. It's just a nightmare of trying to use the GoPro. Ivan, I showed someone. I watched this video. I mean, this guy was using it for his webcam for gaming, if it was a gaming channel. And he was showing how to use the GoPro, so he could record his face and put it at the bottom as they do on the gaming channels. And yeah, it was just stupid. And I'm like, well, that's impractical for what I need it to do. So I didn't see the point. But 1 second, I will look up what camera I'm getting, because it's been. I wasn't sure. I was a bit worried because it's a webcam that it wouldn't be good enough for the job. But my local shopper said they've been streaming Blood Bowl actually, but it worked really well. Logitech C920 HD. That's what they use, and it's good. It's really good. Okay, he's initiating a power challenge. Interesting. Stealthing Tywin. Okay. Any reactions or actions or reactions? No. Let's defend this. Stop the unopposed. That now means that he can't win a military. Potentially should have given stealth to Jaganagar actually in hindsight, but never mind. Might get lucky hit with the mountain anyway. Yeah, because I need to get to, so I need to win the power challenge as well. So we do the military with, if he does no more challenge, I'll do the military of the mountain, stealthing, what's his face? Mr. Greyjoy, Balon, there we go. Then we do a power with Tywin. And then we do the intrigue with Jaqen H'ghar. If he defends them all, then Jaqen H'ghar triggers and I murder someone. So let's try that. So do military. We're gonna stealth Tywin. Not Tywin, Balon. Yeah, stealth main character. That makes sense. Come on, Mountain Roulette. Who loves the Mountain Roulette? It's far more fun when you got new Tywin, but the Mountain Roulette's still pretty good. Okay, that's good. So he's defended that. Oh no, I don't think I'm going to win enough. But I don't think I'm enough power on my house card, am I? That needs to be unopposed. But then also he could have still fully defended Jaqen H'ghar. Apply claim. So he's just going to kill the reducer. Oh, okay. Never mind. So do power. I'm 1 gold short of making this all work. That surprise Widow's Well would have been good fun. But then, yeah, if I'd done it the other way around, he goes in for the intrigue. And then he would still could defend it for 7, so I wouldn't have got Jaqen H'ghar off anyway. Oh yeah, that's probably a fair one, Gerald. I'm always so determined to ambush Widow's Well in, but actually that's probably fair. That disputed claim's actually doing a lot of work here. It's that's the card that's actually messing me up. Who would have thought it? So maybe confiscation next turn to get rid of it. I'm still half expecting to Valor very soon. Oh, that does kill his own Mel though, that's the only issue for him. It's a disputed claim. So he's got disputed claim and milk. Obviously milk's a pretty obvious one. But disputed claim, if you have more power on your house card than your opponent, then you then that character gains renowned and gets +2 strength. No defend. Right, that's a mistake. He's declared no defenders. So I'm going to get 2 power on my house card and we're going to be equal. He should have defended with Balon, in my opinion. Yeah, only if I got it unopposed. If you opposed it with Balon, then I would still... oh, no, it would have been equal. Oh, no, you're right, either way. Yeah, no, I got that. We're all good. We're all good. Jaqen H'ghar. Now, who the hell do I kill? Mel's the obvious one. But Balon's got a dupe. And if I kill Balon, then if he valors, then he loses Balon as well. But Mel is a pain in the backside. Any thoughts, people? I'm quite happy here. Mel or Balon? Mel or Balon? But Mel's my initial instinct. Risen from the thing is, yeah, let's go for the guarantee kill. Although he does play Ghost of Harrenhal now. I'm going to be pretty annoyed because I've got no dead characters. Oh, and another one. Oh god, he's running all the Dom package here. I just think he's got to be about to Valor. I just think he'd be daft not to Valor. So let's go for card draw. Oh no, building orders. Bloody hell. What's he looking for? What the deuce is going on here? Maybe he's not running Valor. I mean, it's really weird, a grey joker, but he's going for that. I just don't understand what's going on. Well, next time if I get another Jegan Hagar trigger off, I'm definitely. Oh, he's gone for King's Rob's Warhammer. I'm gonna have to read up on what that one does. After you win challenge, which attached by is participating nil up to X strength worth of the attacker's strength and sacrifice. So you can nil characters with it up to the strength of the character. So obviously much better on Rob. I think I sense core. Yeah, just King Rob's Warhammer though. I mean, he can do it on the power challenge. So that could be that's something I've got to watch out for. But if I can get Tyrion out this turn, oh god, lack of dupes. If I can get Tyrion out this turn, and I've also got Widow's Wail, I can stop the stealth. There's these so many characters you can actually kneel out. I'm not that worried. Yeah, he's going to ambush him based on weapons. He just hasn't been doing it yet. It's not. It's just not been a thing, and he hasn't got that much. Oh, he has got. Well, he's got a fair bit of income actually. Here we go. Haha, no nil. Yes. I mean, oh, that's a shame. What have we got now? Okay, Salty Navigator. What's his ability? So it has to be a military. He has to do a military to get the hammer in. I would say to make it worthwhile. So I'm not that worried. Let's put the dupe on him. I think I do put Tyrion in to play. Andura? I might as well put that. Oh, I forgot to nail that. No, because I think if I put Jura out, I think he's just going to go all out for he'll Valor or Wildfire next turn. But I'm fairly happy where I am. I still think given the mount, I might hold off stealth. Oh no, I think I need to put stealth on. So that's fine actually, yeah, because you can only stealth. He's only got stealth on one military. He can only stealth one of those two. 11, 10. No, I think actually I do need to put stealth on the mountain. Because obviously Balon can just get past. No, stealth on Tyrion. I think stealth on Tyrion? Not Tyrion, Tywin, sorry. Yeah, stealth on Tywin. He can do it on intrigue, but Balon can't go into the intrigue, so him trying to win an intrigue is pretty hard. He's only got 5 strength of intrigue. If he does the intrigue, Tyrion can defend, and I just put the Widow's Wail in, and then I win the intrigue. If he does it on power, he can't self-bait. He can't do it on power, so he can do it on military. He's finished his challenges, so he's actually given up on it. Okay. So I do an intrigue with Jegan Hagar and win. That was intrigue, yeah. Then I take the dupe off of Balon. So if he Valor's, I'm happy. And the token stays. So if he doesn't Valor next turn, if I win again next turn, then I just kill Balon. Oh, of course he can give... I forgot about her trigger. That's a fair point, actually. I had forgotten about Selmy. Yep, so there we go. So he's going to fully defend this now. Had it all wrapped in my head, and then I forgot about that. Okay, that's fine. So now we'll see how much he defends here, because he needs to fully defend, or I'm going to win as well. So let's see. If he doesn't defend with all three, I still win the challenge. That'd be crushing for him, wouldn't it? He does defend with all three. Okay, that's fine. That is absolutely fine. I'm not worried at all. So if I now do the military, do I put both in? He can defend for 10, 11 because of the hammer. No, the hammer can't come in. 10. I'm going to do the military with these two. And we are going to stealth the Salty Navigator. Because why not? And we'll make him play the game of, do I have put to the sword or not? Actually saying that he can only defend for exactly put to the sword range. I probably should have started the military in hindsight, because I'm almost guaranteed to win that. Okay. Assume he's going to kill Salty. Claims Seawood. Okay, interesting. And what we got? Thought it'd be something exciting then. At least we've got something rubbish on top of the dead pile in case he does have yeah. He had it coming. He did. And then we'll do a power challenge with just Tywin. Oh, I can stealth, of course. Forgot. I remember that. So this will be 3 more power, put me on 8. I'll win Dom, I'll be on 9. So he's going to Valor, he's then going to have to Valor, because otherwise that's getting pretty bleak for him. So I think I'm going to play the 2 claim plot next turn. Because if he Valors, I want to basically wipe his board, so he has to put up 2 characters for me not to wipe his board unless he's got finds any saves. So I think that's probably actually the best play here. Because Jura will win a... Oh, Wildfire. Okay. Ooh, this is tough, actually. So I'm first player. Let's do Long Winter. Faction card. Right. Select 3 characters to say. Well, those 2 are no-brainers. I think it's going to be Tyrion, because all the other characters are one-ofs. Still when he chose to kill Sir Davos, because even if you think about wildfiring, Sir Davos was still being saved. So I probably would kill the Salty Navigator. Anyway. I don't know. And draw's not particularly great. Okay. So let's get you out as claim. Let's work that out and do that to put out you, and then we're done. So see how much he can marshal this turn, because if he can't get much out, then he's in a bit of trouble. Well, Victorian, okay. He did get a fair bit out. With a dupe. Nice. Nice. So I can still do military for 10 and win it. No, I can't. He'll have to fully defend. But am I that? Yeah, I probably do want to. Oh, okay. Let's give me a milk. Oh, for the Warhammer. Okay. So I'm just going to remind myself that. So he's now strength 6. Okay. So I do a military with him. I know you can say I probably should put someone else in, but here's what I'm thinking. I do the military of the mountain. I've got Widow's Wail, so I can get up to 12. So even if he defends with those two, he'll have to fully defend. At which point, I'm going to get an intrigue and a power. The power's not particularly great, but I'm going to get an intrigue through. I'm going to get another power through. I just have stupid amounts. I'm quite far ahead on the power front. We'll see what he does, because if he does this wrong, then basically I've got it. I've not seen I know it's Plaza Pride in the first game. I was just going to say, guys, 23. Thanks everyone for turning on, coming by. It's yeah, I really enjoy doing these. I hope some people do enjoy watching, even though I do make the occasional really daft mistake. But yeah, that's how we learn. I'm also finding I'm playing a lot more now, which is good. This giving me a lot more games. Yeah, so he's fully defending. Okay, that's fine. He can fully defend if he wants to. Can you use that on defense? No, it's only attacker. Okay. So let's now do an intrigue. He just completely took away all my icons and kind of left me in a situation I couldn't do. I don't understand, how did the icon move deck happen to work? It just seems so ineffective. A car with because if you seal the icon, if you reseal the icon movers, and you basically just take a good character out of the game. You know, like my Tywin was doing absolutely nothing. So you know it's not great, but yeah, he just controlled it. He did a pretty good job. As we said, he got a bit he kind of tried not to lose at the end rather than trying to win. I shouldn't have put Tywin in though. That was a mistake. Never mind. He went win one back. So yeah, no, he did a really good job of just controlling the game. And yeah, he did let me back in at the end because he was trying not to lose. Yeah, up to 12 power. I'm going to confiscate this turn. I think that's the right call here. Get rid of that Warhammer. Potentially. I think you're potentially right. I was kind of hoping he would try and... I'm going to go first. Cause no, let's let him go first. You're probably right. I was just trying to... Ooh, treachery good? I don't know. Maybe. Yeah. I just wanted to try and see if he would go, the Tywin and... Not Tywin, Balon and Euron was enough. I also shouldn't put Tywin into that power challenge. I should have just done it with the reducer. Oh, good game. He's conceded. Okay. Thanks, bud. Bud. Too much beast mode. Yeah. Well, there we go. The second winning stream in a row. But yeah, I think you are right, Joe. I probably should have done the intrigue first, then gone and done the military afterwards. Tried to get him to kneel the Salador. Can't control that now. Do you Valor in your deck? So guys, that treachery was fairly key. I'd say. Yeah, I think he's right. That treachery so I could kill Mel and stop the Scene of Flames having a big effect. I think that just gave me the leverage. I think he is right. But guys, well, thank you very much for coming by, guys. I'm going to end it there because it has been over 2 hours. How do you handle bad setups for this? For my deck, no, I don't tend to get many bad setups. I've got 6 reducers, which helps with setup, and a lot of 6 costs and 7 cost characters. Generally speaking, you get good setup. I mean, I've only played about 7 games of it since I've redone it. Yeah, you need that. Yeah, he doesn't have Valor. Yeah, you need that. Yeah, it looks like terrible at first glances for setups. No, it's not. It's been doing pretty well. I'm 7 games in. I've not had a bad setup, and the only game I've lost was that Martell game that you saw. Otherwise, you know, it works. You kind of have to take a free card setup, but generally speaking, if you have the Great Hall, thanks, man. You too. If you have the Great Hall in there, you kind of just roll with it, and then you just get the big guys and just keep beating them out. I think the Great Hall kind of can make a bad setup a good setup, but as long as I can get a free card setup, and preferably speaking 2 of them are characters, I go with it. I think it's a pretty solid setup. It's in that first game I had Tywin. Well, in that game I had Tywin, a reducer, and the Western Fiefdoms with a Great Hall in hand, and that Great Hall just funds the rest of the deck. Once you got set up and you established a ball presence, I mean, I was really thinking if he'd Valored on that first turn, I think I could have been in trouble economy wise. But you know, I think pretty much every turn I had money. I just had so much money. What would I had next? So I had Miri coming out next, and a Nightmares. So that's a nice bit of control. I just think the deck does a bit of control, and it then just murders you when it gets the control through. I didn't get any put to the sword through tonight, unfortunately, which the deck can be very good with. Yeah, it's quite far away. I do think I need to tweak the plots, definitely, though. I don't think the plots are great at the moment, but, you know, it's kind of trying to take a pre-Valor deck and update it for Valor with all the new plot cards, so I think I just need to have a rethink on that. But anyway, guys, yeah, thanks very much for coming by. Remember, this is the first of possibly 5 streams this week, as long as technical issues don't have to go wrong. Do come back tomorrow. It is Barra, I'm afraid, tomorrow. Boo. I know. But I just need to get out of my system. I've made a Stark deck, which I'm going to show once Euros is out of the way. And I'm kind of happy with it. It does a lot of work. But I'm now starting to get a bit antsy. Because it's kind of it's my own creation. And I'm going to be honest, most decks I've made are based on other people's decks. You know, I'm not the best deck builder in the world. And I've built a deck that's doing really well, and I think I'm just this is just so much pressure because I actually going to do fairly well at Euros. I at least want to make the top 32 because that's when the cool prizes start. That I'm starting to worry a bit, and I don't want to play it on stream to get people's opinions because, especially the plots, they make a big difference to how people would play. And if you know what the plots are coming, you can kind of get around them. So I'm kind of trying to keep it secret. But yeah, so that would be to Barrow tomorrow. Hopefully just to get out my system. I can play Stark at the weekend. And then yeah, the stream with Dave where we're just testing out the camera and he's going through the gauntlet. So I can't promise the lighting is going to be great on that because we haven't got great lighting in our new place yet. And then Euros, so first day of Euros and second day of Euros. I've spoken to the guys who are running it. They're all happy for me to do it. It's now just more of a case of it all working when it gets there and the internet not being rubbish. Hopefully no one else will be streaming. Loads of other people are streaming, I'm sure. But as long as the internet's good and holds up, I'm going to try it. I'm also going to take my camera, so I'm going to be recording stuff. So either way, you know, hopefully, in an ideal world, you get the stream for Euros, and then I'll have some extra games for Euros to throw in as well. Worst case scenario, you'll just get the games. But guys, well, again, thanks you very much. I really do appreciate it, all you guys coming by and watching. You know, I honestly thought I'd be talking to 3 people each week, and one of them be my mum. And she would know what's going on. She would turn out to be polite. But yeah, as always, it has been emotional, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow night around 8 o'clock.